explain to you exactly about the fundraiser.
No.
So
it was something I heard they love roller coasters.
Yes. So Six Flags Great Adventure is our home park. In 2019, we approached the park president CJ. He lives in Florida now, and he's the president. So like you, we're two, me and him, everybody me now. But basically, we knew that the park did fundraising, and we've always said when we created the group in 2016 that it was one of the things we wanted to do. And this was not one of those things on the table. We went to PR because we knew Kristen Fitzpatrick, and she's like, let me put you in touch with Derek, who's still there. He's the head of entertainment. We said, we want to go. And they're like, you want to be scare actors? That's not on the list. And we're like, please. So it started in 2019. We missed 2020. The first year we did just the one night.
In 2020?
Yes, exactly. I'm sure you guys had issues with events.
Yes.
So there was about 23 people that first year. They literally said you can do it in 2 weeks. We scrambled to get a charity. Luckily, we had somebody in our group. Those are the 4-H. Got us the paperwork.
Great charity for it.
So that was, we raised just under $3,000 that year. In 2021, we came back and said we want to do the first 3 Saturdays, which they were happy to have us because we help upstaff during it. So basically what happens is I get people to volunteer. We go out. They tell us where they need us. They supply the costume, and they have 12 makeup artists.
That's too cool.
And then we literally get to go out.
Best volunteer.
Right. We literally get to go out into the park and scare people for charity. So we call it Scares for Cares. I will tell you
that's a good name too.
Well, that one was me. That one was me. Just to give everybody a heads up, pretty much everybody here volunteered this year. Well, you're. My ex and my son didn't even do it this year, but he couldn't. But he has in the past.
Next year.
So, just as a precursor, just to let you know, in the 6th year, this is the 6th year.
Yeah, this is year 6.
Wow.
Yeah,
We've hit almost $69,000.
Wow, that's incredible.
I will tell you that multiple firsts this year. We had the most new volunteers this year, so even more so than our first year. We had over 60 people volunteer for 105 spots for the 3 Saturdays, which is just beats us out by a couple numbers for the largest group. And we have not only the largest that we receive, but the largest of the most single charities. So 2021, we did 3 charities. They split it up amongst those 3 weeks. They split it up, and then corporate came back and said, we don't care how many days you do it, but you got to pick a charity. So, with that said, the park will be sending you. We're going to help her?
Yeah.
You might want to turn it this way. So with that said, I know you can't see it yet, but we raised $13,125.
That's incredible, guys. Like, seriously,
we hope that helps. I will tell you, you know, Casey. I already told you Casey turned in there. What I do is I put it out to them to give us charities. It has to be a 501c3. It can't be religious or politically backed. Those are the park guidelines. We use a computer randomizer. First one to come up 3 times is the chosen charity. We picked 2. You were actually number 2 for the first time in history. Another first time in history.
Wow.
The first charity never responded. They didn't respond to emails. They didn't respond to phone calls.
Good thing, right?
See that?
And I will tell you that, as I try not to get choked up, this meant a lot to me. My 5-year-old grandson is autistic, so I don't get to help pick charities, so this was really close to my heart this year. So.
And just so you know, we already picked, the check is coming, but let me tell you about us. Nonprofit, of course. 2.5 employees. Brittany's actually only works part-time for us. We're the largest provider of autism training, education, recreation in the entire state of New Jersey. And everything we do for our families is free. You know, in addition to all the rec events, I was at an earlier one this morning. Came to get all the food out of our freezers. Came right here, and we have another one tomorrow.
I saw that.
You know, over the course of a year, we have a couple hundred free events. The thing I'm most information on our website. A 5-year-old, there's stuff you got to read on our website that will change his life. Change her life, absolutely. And if you want to know what to read, I can walk you through. But the thing I'm most proud of, I'm a law enforcement instructor, civilian instructor at the police academy, and POAC has been training police, fire, EMS for 25 years. And this year, we're going to hit the 80,000 first responder training.
I saw it was
insurers.
70-some thousand.
Yeah,
on
we
the website,
actually have
so-
to up the website. Right now, we're at 79,418, I think. But I have a couple ones like scheduled. I'm hoping by the end of this year. If not, by the end of January, definitely. But that program is long and saved countless lives. We don't even keep track of how many lives have been saved. When the chief calls us up, it happens so often now that we're just like, oh, that's great. Keep us in mind, so what does this mean to us? It's everything. We don't get $1 from the government, not a penny. We're entirely funded by donations from our families. Average donation is $25. That's a lot more.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Well, it's funny, our first charity was the Cumberland County 4-H, and we had they gave us the check to present and everything, and CJ and I went to their banquet, and I'm up there talking, and I'm like, I'm happy. Look, any money you can raise for charity, right? But it was literally like that. that much.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I feel kind of bad. We couldn't do more than 1 week, and I did it go off? Yeah. It's all right. I announced the check, and they jumped up cheering, and then I found out the same thing. They're used to getting $20 donations. If they get $100, they were like, "Oh my God, that's great!" Yeah, and I was like, "Oh well, it's $3,000." They were like, "Whoa!" I was like, so that really made it feel good.
For nonprofits that are locally based, like us, like 4-H,
Right.
versus some huge organizations, and God bless them all, but they will not jump up and down.
Well, and that's part of what we do is we look for local charities. You can see in the back of this, that's
nice.
Some of them we've Howling Wolf Farms.
Oh yeah.
Which is if you guys have
In Jackson, right?
Yeah.
Awesome,
awesome place. Mike and them are really great.
Yep.
But the other year we did Oceans of Love, which is a
great
type of Make-A-Wish for kids here. So that's what we kind of look to do is local charity. So that's one of the things we always try to stay in the surrounding area.
Yep.